Come on, we going.
Welcome to Support An Artist Friday. I'm Bodine, and I'm here to keep you up to date on the hotness in Bahamian music. This episode is brought to you by Ricardo's Rum, and this week we have the bodacious, beautiful Bodine.
Hey!
What you say, my love?
Everything is cool. Oh, boogie. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's the
Yes.
thing to do. Don't
Yeah,
hate.
yeah,
don't
yeah.
hate.
Don't hate,
All
don't
those
hate. We
gentlemen
got it
out there
together.
watching, don't hate about my hug.
Yeah,
the girls thing.
Yes.
Stay out of it.
Yes. And we know each other a long time. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. I am such a fan, not only a friend, but I'm such a fan of your work, your drive, your ethics, your morals. You just are the total package to me. And whenever I'm feeling down or feeling like, I want to give up and put my music to the side, I honestly do, truthfully, look at Bodine because she's actually doing everything that I want to do. She's pursuing her music. She's still working full-time currently. I know that's so ending.
Yeah.
No shame.
Yeah.
I know that's so ending, but it really is a difficult thing to do, to be an artist and still be working full-time. It's almost like you're tearing yourself in two.
Yeah.
So I commend you.
I'm gonna do the whole ordain hashtag fighting for my dream. Because that's exactly what's going on right now. You're pushing yourself in the direction of where you want to go. So within another year, I'm hoping that I won't be working full time. I want to be touring.
And doing music.
Yeah, absolutely. Going into the schools, doing mini workshops on presentation, on PR, marketing, that kind of thing for junior and senior high school students. So by the time they get out, they know, okay, this is how I should present myself. This is what my brand should be. And, that's what I want to do.
And that's what we need, because a lot of it was us finding out for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And honestly, that's why Support An Artist Friday was actually created. I created it because I saw that there was this huge gap in the industry.
Yeah.
Whether it was artist to artist, we weren't supporting each other, and whether it was fan to artist, the fans don't really know how to be fans here.
Yeah.
And it's not. I don't really want to be mean about it, but we did not know what it is to embrace our artists and embrace the industry the way other countries do, which makes it really hard. And I'm not talking just about music.
Yeah.
I'm talking about all the art.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
in addition to that, corporate Bahamas, because now Support An Artist Fridays has a lot of persons in the corporate field looking for brand new artists to host online web shows, online acoustic sound stages.
Exactly.
These opportunities for them to be seen all over the world. And so that's basically why Support An Artist Friday is very important and very timely. So I have to say thank you so much for creating the platform in this digital age that allows people to see the music, see the artist, and of course you go out and you purchase the music on all of the digital stores online.
So much.
Yeah.
And to even talk about corporate Bahamas, thank you to Ricardo's Rum for supporting this episode.
Coconut.
Listen, the best coconut rum out
Yes.
there.
And you know what? I mix the coconut rum with my banana bread.
Hey.
Yeah. I do Ricardo coconut rum.
Seems like we have a new recipe.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ricardo's
saying.
rum.
No, but seriously, it is really, really good. So the coconut rum with like an overripe banana, and if you decide that you want to take like the easy way out, you go and you get like a butter pound cake recipe from like Pillsbury or something like
and
that.
then just put it in.
Bam!
Business. I am
This
so
thing
excited.
go with sense and butter, okay? Not
Butter.
a pound. You don't need a pound of butter, but do that butter with the banana and the Ricardo coconut rum. Yeah,
Oh my God, you're gonna force me to do that.
do it.
Speaking of recipes, let's see what Ricardo Rum has up this week. Now we're back. So tell us, what have you been up to in your music? Before I even let her get to it, to make sure she doesn't forget anything or to jog her memory, she has been doing so many things right now. It's like we had to have her on the show. You have the competition.
The Bahamian thing.
Right. You have 2 releases.
3.
God, see, I'm not even on top of it. She has 3 releases. Your song was just premiered with the
Yes. with the Junkanoo Dancers for the Ministry of Tourism.
Epic video.
At the Trailblazers versus the Pelicans game, and then again at the Miami Heat game, and that was in March.
I missed that one.
Yeah, so it's two separate performances.
You should
Good feeling. Oh yeah, we chillin'. Okay.
She make me want to get into it too.
Yes, you gotta feel it.
I'm not even see other videos. Right? So you have to tag me to make sure.
Yeah, I definitely will.
So go now. The next thing I want to do is I'm trying to ask all of our artists, because like I said, Support Artist Friday is trying to put some positivity into the music industry here and into the artist industry, because eventually we're going to be moving from just music artists and we're going to be doing all types of artists.
Absolutely.
But right now, let's focus on the music industry. What would you do? What would Bodine do or change to enhance our music industry here in our country?
Well, right now, what we need to do is we need to have scholarships that would take people into fields related to music marketing and music management. We don't have enough persons that are in those fields. It's difficult for an independent artist to find a capable manager that has the type of connections that you need to book shows and also to represent you as an artist. Yes, and the know-how. So it's the connections and the know-how, the connections and the skill. So we need programs that encourage people to go into music law, music management, music production, and we have a lot of persons that are self-trained in music production, but at the same time you still need them to go away to school so that they can make the connection and hear the sounds that are international, so we know what we're up against in the musical community worldwide, and then be able to turn around and present our music in a way that is palatable. Yeah, it's palatable, but still recognizable.
And again, I'm so sorry. It's more like I'm plugging Support Artist Friday than Bodine.
You got to do what you got to do.
but that's just exactly what it is. It's trying to put into the industry to help and mold things that we need to get our music where it needs to be. How can our artists get where they need to be without support? So
it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Right.
So speaking of support, how can Support Artist Friday support Bodine?
Hey, well, right. Basically, all of the music is in the digital download stores online. Okay, that's very important. But we want you to go out and check out my YouTube page. Everything is Bodine Victoria. YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything is Bodine Victoria. Yes, branding is important. For example, there is a Bodine, a one name Bodine. She is a white girl that sings like country and pop. And you know what? Guess what? That's her name. That is her name.
There is another Ordain too.
This is what I'm saying.
Her name is Ordain Moyo.
Wow.
I don't know how she pronounces it. Like
wow. I mean, listen, I can't even be mad. If that's the name your parents gave you, right? But if that's the name your parents gave you, then honey, go with it. But you know, it's very important. So I have to keep the branding consistent. So go out, check out bodinevictoria.com.
Okay.
That's my personal website. I build that, I maintain that, I do all of the work on that website. You know, and also,
amazing.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, because that budget got to stay tight. Okay. And definitely we want you to support the music, but more importantly, I want you to come out to the shows. What a lot of people don't understand is that with us as artists, if people don't come out and say they came to the show specifically for you, the promoters are not going to book you. They need to know that you came out to see me. You bought this $35 ticket, this $25 ticket, this $50 ticket because you came out to see me. So come out and support. Also, interact with the Facebook and the internet pages, okay?
Jesus.
Don't just scroll by. Don't just press like. Love is worth more. Wow is worth more. A comment is like super gold. Do that, okay? Share it. I went viral for conk.
You know, talking about support Artist Friday, courtesy of Ricardo's Rum, is going to purchase 25 copies of What a Bodine song. Which one you gonna?
Woo, girl! Hold on. Am I gonna talk about like feeling good, which is the one about leaving your job, or am I gonna do like good feelings? Yeah, that one is a monster. I think we should do Rock on My Cherry because that fits in with the brand. That fits in with the Ron Ricardo brand. 1, 2. Rock on My Cherry. 3, 4. Give me a lick, come on, rock on my cherry. 5, 6. Hold on. And then you gotta do the booty pop, okay? Booty pop. Booty pop. Booty pop.
How are you doing ratchet stuff?
I mean, it is what it is.
Courtesy of Ricardo's Rum, we're going to gift a Bodine single to the first 25 commenters of this video. Now make sure just don't comment. I need you to subscribe and
Yes.
like our page. Go to Bodine's page and subscribe to her pages. When you actually get your iTunes gift, please go and leave a comment.
Yes.
Remember, we all need support. Why not start by giving some? This episode is brought to you by Ricardo's Rum. See you next week.
With Bahama Mamas and Papas. On the rocks, in the rocks. In mojitos with sandy toes. With the crew playing dominoes. On yachts and boats with a rum and coke. In the shade on the beach, making rum cakes in Rum Key. For every celebration, the taste we trust. Authentically Bahamian. For you, for us. Forever legendary. Ricardo. Bold new look. Same smooth taste.